I now invite Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, IAS Principal Secretary, Industries and Commerce Department, Government of Telangana, to deliver the closing remarks and also present the Dr. B.S. Bajaj Memorial FABA Award to Dr. Balram Bhargav, Secretary to Government of India, Department of Health Research, and Director General, Indian Council of Medical Research.
The Federation of Asian Biotech Associations Award is being given during BioAsia every year. The previous awardees include Dr. E. Prem Kumar Reddy from Mount Sinai Hospital, Dr. Patrick Valence, President R&D GSK, Sir Dennis Barry Gillings, Founder and Chairman Quintiles, among others. Last year, Dr. Bajaj himself was given FABA Lifetime Achievement Award. Dr. Bajaj, the founder of the Federation of Asian Biotech Associations, was instrumental in organizing BioAsia for several years and also witnessed every BioAsia that was conducted until recently. Today we miss him. In memory of his valuable contributions to FABA and BioAsia, the award is being renamed as Dr. B.S. Bajaj Memorial FABA Award from now onwards. Dr. Balram Bhargava, the Director General ICMR, and the Secretary for the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, was chosen for the Dr. B.S. Bajaj Memorial Award for the year 2021.
The prestigious Dr. B.S. Bajaj Memorial FABA Award for the year 2021 is conferred on Professor Balram Bhargava, the Secretary, Department of Health Research, Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, Government of India, and the Director General of the Indian Council of Medical Research in recognition of his exemplary contributions to the field of medicine and healthcare. Dr. Balram Bhargava played a key role in the fight against COVID-19 by developing effective vaccines in a record period of time in collaboration with the vaccine manufacturers and also expedited the testing protocols. He also spearheaded the fight against COVID-19 in the country, but also commenced several extraordinary marquee projects such as India's Stanford Biodesign Program, CGMP Center for Excellence for Stem Cell Studies, and Society for Less Investigative Medicine. He has pioneered the development of indigenous low-cost coronary stent that has benefited several thousands of patients. He was the force behind the creation of laboratory networks of 2,381 labs in the country within a year. Under the able leadership of Dr. Balram Bhargava, ICMR could deliver the best for the nation and chalked out strategies to prepare the nation for future outbreaks and healthcare challenges. It is an honor to present Dr. Balram Bhargava, Dr. B.S. Bajaj Memorial FABA Award for year 2020.
Good evening, everybody. We will now witness the presentation of Dr. B.S. Bajaj Memorial Award. Dr. Hemalata, who is a director at National Institute of Nutrition, will be receiving this award from Mr. Jayesh Ranjan, who is the Principal Secretary, Industries and Commerce at Government of Telangana.
Dear members of the BioAsia community, ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure and honor to receive this FABA award from the BioAsia. India's fight against this pandemic has been proactive, preemptive, and science-driven whole-of-government approach, and we must maintain a cautious optimism today. It is indeed, for this award, I would like to thank my family and my children for supporting me entirely during this pandemic. Thank you very much, BioAsia.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I feel very honored to give the concluding note for the 18th edition of BioAsia. As all of us are aware, the event was inaugurated yesterday in a glittering ceremony the only in-person event for this BioAsia edition, by Honorable Minister for Industries, Mr. K.T. Ramarao, in the presence of some of the most renowned homegrown industry leaders in the life sciences sector. And we also witnessed the presentation of the Genome Valley Excellence Award to Dr. Krishna Ella and Suchitra Ella of Bharat Biotech. This event has happened in a completely virtual mode, a first of its kind experience for all of us. But as we are nearing the conclusion of this event, in a way, this has turned out to be a blessing in disguise. In fact, we had more than 31,450 delegates representing 72 countries who attended some of or more of the BioAsia sessions. This has never happened before. We never had this kind of attendance, and the virtual platform really helped us reach to different countries, to different stakeholder groups. And by and large, the feedback has been very, very positive. Though people do miss the in-person camaraderie and the opportunity to network and connect and kind of touch base with the speakers and fellow participants in an in-person event, but the comfort of listening to different speakers, a range of ideas, a range of thoughts from the comfort of your office or your bedroom has also been very, very positive. So hopefully, when the next edition allows in-person attendance, some of the events can still be broadcast live or can be delivered in a virtual format. We were very fortunate that we got the who's who of the speakers to speak on different but very topical and relevant themes of the world today. We have understood what is going to be the future potential of healthcare in the new normal. How can India become a major vaccine provider for the world? What kind of innovations are needed at this critical time to ensure that healthcare needs of different sections of the society are well taken care of? I would like to particularly highlight the two keynote addresses, one by Dr. Peter Marks, Director for CBER, the Center for Biologics Evaluation and Research of the FDA, and Mr. Sanat Chattopadhyay, the Executive Vice President of Merck Manufacturing Division. In addition, we were also fortunate to have a special address by Dr. Trevor Mundell, who represents the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation, looks after global health, and Mr. Ronald Pierre-Vincenzi, the CEO of US Pharmacopoeia. Another very well attended and really looked forward event was the fireside chat between Mr. Satya Nadella, the global president of Microsoft, and Honorable Minister Mr. K.T. Ramarao. Another highlight session was the CEO's conclave, in which not only the minister, Mr. K.T. Ramarao, participated along with Niti Aayog CEO, Mr. Amitabh Kant, but also various industry leaders, again some of the best that our country has today. There were so many other high-profile speakers as well, and every session had very, very remarkable outreach and very positive feedback. The 2 days of BioAsia have truly been extremely successful in addressing the issues and demands of the industry in at a time when the world is walking a very perilous path to fight one of the most challenging health crises. I would like to thank all the sponsors, partners, media for the event, without whose support we would not have been able to conduct BioAsia 2021 in this format and eventually turn it into a very successful, very impactful event. I would like to in particular name our two main sponsors, Novartis and Dr. Reddy's Labs, who have been the principal industry hosts, and also co-hosts Hetero, Aurobindo, Laurus Labs, and our corporate sponsor partners, GVK Bio, Sai Life Sciences, Bharat Biotech, Cytiva, Ferring, Virchow Biotech, USP, MN Park, Bharat Serum Vaccines, K. Raheja Corp, IKP Knowledge Park, Biological E, Syngene, and Biocon Biologics. We also thank our event partners FABA, TSIIC, RICH, and knowledge partner ENY. Most importantly, on behalf of Telangana government, our gratitude to all of you, all the participants spread over different parts of the world, whose interest and enthusiasm in attending different sessions, asking questions, participating in the responses has been the most gratifying feature of this year's BioAsia. We do hope that the next edition, which will happen in 2022 February, will be an in-person event. And we do hope that many of you, most of you would like to come over to Hyderabad to enrich the next edition of BioAsia. Thank you very much.